grab your weed, cause you're now tuned in to the TRBRC
All right,
podcast.
Serius Jones versus Rum Nitty. How y'all see it? This is another battle that they Serius Jones and many people in the culture was complaining about, feeling like he was robbed.
Um, I guess I go first on this one. I give Sears Jones all 3 rounds, and the reason why, because if y'all pay attention to Rum is a thief. He be stealing everybody's style. Like him using that whole scheme about ARP and the situation. That remind me of he just got finished watching Cassidy basically do all that to Hitman. So he's like, oh, that's a good idea. Let me do the same thing. But what's different is Cassidy did that to Hitman. What you talking about, somebody else did. So I'm like, to me, that don't fly. And but I look at it like Serious to me definitely had bars in all 3 rounds. That's my assessment.
Going off of what you were saying or whatever like that. Um, I've been hearing that Rum Nitty stolen bars, mob, inform me or so, stack bundles. I think he said, and if that's the case, he automatically lost. Taking any lines from anybody like that, that's a the minimum penalty for that is you lost. It's the
I'm a,
minimum.
you know
It's the
what?
minimal penalty.
Should I can make a so you know what I'm gonna do? I'll make since you're recording now, I'm gonna just put it out there that I'll make a video like how I did on Tay Rock on my
Mhm.
channel with a nice little clip of um where the bar was stolen, and everybody could let me know whether I'm reaching or this nigga's stealing or he's a thief. I think he's a thief for sure.
Well, I always, I told Rum Nitty his actual name is Bum Shitty because I feel like he just takes everybody's shit. I mean, he just pulls shit out the ass and it be other people's shit. So his name is Bum Shitty. Um, now, now after the massacre of him, I feel like his performance though is a lot better in the small room, and I think you also had the same sentiment on that Mob 252. But the fact of the matter is, despite the performance, which was good, you have bars that is not yours. That does not fly with the real battle rap culture, and it shouldn't fly with the whole culture at all. I mean, the real battle rap culture is the whole culture, but it shouldn't fly at all in this culture.
Listen to this. I mean, elaborate on it just a little bit more for the channel, for the uh basically. Let me pause my music back. So basically, um, the person that he stole a bar from literally said the bar about Serious and bat smack battle rap. So he
So
literally
so he took a diss verse and then put it in his verse to diss the same person. He took the verse that he took a Serious Jones
a diss bar. He took a diss bar because it wasn't a
about
diss.
Serious Jones from
Yes,
from another rapper. Another rapper already had this diss about Serious Jones and he put it in his. That's bullshit.
facts. Yep.
But that's what niggas do to Cassidy though. They do it to all the legends. You know what I mean?
So
They
if
it's
if
hard.
if a lot of
It's
people want to know about, if a lot of people on the channel, if they actually want to see, want to know where, like, comment on the channel and shit, and then when you comment on YMF's channel on the TRBRC channel, make sure you put that you want to know who he stole the ball from, and then we'll make sure we get that made
What
it.
about the Serious Jones recycled bar issue?
The recycle
You
bar
guys hear
issue.
about that?
it's go ahead and break it down.
Yeah, they're saying that Serious Jones use recycled bars, and they actually put videos out like how you're gonna do, Mom. They put videos out showing the recycled bar, and I just saw on YouTube right now where it says Serius Jones explains the recycled bar issue.
Is that so? Was he probably?
That's
He probably was talking about the same bar I'm talking about. That's the crazy shit then.
No, it was his own bars.
Oh, his own bars. He recycled his own bars.
Recycled. Mm-hmm.
Cause you know Cassidy literally he'll say some shit but piece it up way differently. Like you know what I'm saying?
It was too similar.
Yeah,
I watched it earlier today.
Yo, let me explain that. I just got finished watching that video before we got on this and recorded. Serius Jones said he was in London. He was battling somebody in London. He said he choked. He didn't get the verse out. But at the end of the show, he did a cannabis. He said to the crowd, "Do y'all want to hear what I was gonna say to homeboy?" And he spoke the verse, and it was recorded. So he's saying basically he didn't actually use it in the battle because he choked, but he did let the people hear it. So that's what they recorded and they showed. So, and what it was the verse. The verse it was when he said verb. What do you say? Verb is a noun and he's an adjective. Something.
Adjective, yeah.
Yeah. And he was saying that was the bar. And it was not even, it's only like what, 3 or 4 lines. It's not even like a whole, whole verse or nothing.
all right. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
I
don't give a fuck what anybody has to say. And the reason why I'm gonna go this fucking brutal right now is because I really was defending the fuck out of Serius Jones, and honestly, and the thing is, the reason why I gotta go brutal too is because I respect it. When I respect somebody and they do fuck shit, it's really disappointing. It's really fucking disappointing. And at the end of the fucking day, Serius Jones, you fucking lost. You lost. You lost. You lost. You don't do that.
Because he recycled shit. Well, he spit his own.
I don't care.
Is that really what happened? Like, in what battle was this?
Somewhere in London, they said.
It don't matter. It could be an East Bubble fuck. He lost. He fucking lost. He lost.
Yo, you know what's funny though? I said that in my video, right? I said, we all know, Jones, you be with the fuckery. I told him you be with the fuckery, and look at it.
Now, and then everything ARP was saying about the man being a fucking fraud, and come on, Jones.
No, but all right, let me also add this.
Listen, Jones, you got some of my niggas defending you like a depth. I was sitting there, nigga. I don't give a fuck at that anybody. I don't give a fuck. He lost.
Let me add this for just for a little insight on how I seen it. I seen it like Serius Jones. His first opening of that battle was how he'll let the K off for smack, right? So he basically told you, if you could read between the lines, why he didn't show up for that battle over there on ARP for ARP. Because why else is he opening up the fucking battle with I lay down the nigga for smack?
And it was crazy though. When you got punched by Mav Hoffa, Smack wasn't booking your ass, nigga. That's an ultimate dick eating move, bro.
Yo, because it all goes back to they keep saying, Serius is seriously with the fuckery. That's what he's with. It's like he don't roll. Like we were just talking about that. You gotta come as a man. You gotta come with some morals and some respect on your name. Like you can't be every 5 minutes some goofy stuff going on with you. That's not a good look in the streets.
Hey, just a disclaimer. I know it's not a good look that 3 is laying back on his bed right now, but we have a on the room, so it's A-okay.
But I'm actually not on my bed. I'm sitting on the the little bench in front of my bed. You know what I'm saying?
It doesn't matter, my nigga. Nigga.
I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready for Cakey J. That's what I'm getting ready for. That's who that's for.
motherfucking nigga, thank you for having a fucking rebuttal because I was worried. God damn. Yeah, I'm just telling the fans. I'm not worried about 3 because I know 3 ain't like that. But I just perception. You know what I mean? Perception is a big thing, especially in this current state of battle rap.
But I appreciate you. I appreciate you keep me on my square. You know, go ahead, man.
Well, the way that I saw the battle, and like I said earlier, I'm becoming familiarized with a lot of these artists. The first round to me, I couldn't get with Serious. Like, I mean, he had some bars in there, but I couldn't. Like, I didn't like his whole flow. I didn't like his cadence. I just didn't like it. I really gave that first round to Rum. Third round, he came with more energy, more bars, but I still gave it to Rum Nitty. I give Rum Nitty all 3 rounds.
You're just gonna be biased for Rum Nitty anyway because you're from Arizona.
No, actually, no. Like I said, I'm just becoming familiarized with these characters.
But that's not how we get down over here at TRBRC. We rock with the real.
Hey, 3, we don't need you to do this every episode to let niggas know.
You know we gotta.
We gotta make a button for that. Make a button for him saying that. But we don't do that over here. Make a button for that. So if he don't say it, somebody gotta press the button. Boop.
and just play his voice and shit.
Yeah, or just fun. But I think I don't like Rum. I don't think I think he got a lot better though. From before, from sounding like fucking twerk. I think he moved away from that, and I'm starting to like him a little bit more. But I don't think he can rap. I think he got good punches, but I don't think he's a good all around rapper. I think Serius Jones literally rapped circles around that nigga just now, all the way around that nigga. He had all kind of crazy that can. When I twist it, I like that shit. I like all that shit. That shit was crazy.
You know the line that I liked Mob was when he did the AZ, you know, because that's supposed to be Arizona, and then he put the something about it's a bitch or something, and then he said Nas, you know, he did that little thing scheme.
Yeah, but all that don't mean shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's just a sour. It's just sour everything, man. That's why it kind of make me. You know how you respect somebody, and then they do some fuck shit, and make you not respect them more than somebody that you hate. It's kind of like that for me right now, man. Cause it's like, bro, like when I put my name on the line and I defended somebody and shit like that, come on, bro. Like everything in your portfolio got to be impeccable. You can't have nothing that's going to make you guilty or suspect, nigga. I don't need no sus shit on your character. Nothing sus on your character, bro. No gay shit. No taking people lines. No saying lines over. I mean, I understand if you like got a song that's popular and you know what I mean, but you remix it or whatever.
I can see some shit like that happening to me though. Word is bond. I can see some shit like that happening to me, like just because I've been like reciting shit, you know what I mean, and fuck around and go into something else, you know what I mean, by mistake. Like, oh no, that don't belong to that, and then you know what I'm saying. So I could see that happening. I could see that shit happening to me.
Time out.
Go ahead.
You're a battle rapper or rapper?
No, I'm not, and I'm not a professional. That's what I'm saying. But I'm not a professional. But I could see that happening to a nigga. Like, you know what I mean? In a battle, if he blank out and then try to come into something, the first thing you're gonna come into is like some shit that you know, but it's unprofessional for sure. You know what I mean? I was just saying I could see that happening to me.
Like,
there's no excuses. You know what I mean? I'm not making no excuses for him.
Serius Jones is a legend. He's a legend. Nah, he ain't getting no pass from me. You lost, nigga.
I understand what YMF saying is like, you know, Serius Jones. I can't even say what I'm gonna say. Seriously, you have to understand, man. you have been doing this thing for too long to make a rookie error like that, you know? And you can't be making excuses. You got to understand that people been following you for years, respect your pen, so you can't be doing stuff like that. It just ain't right for the culture. It ain't right for people who rock with you. Stop doing that, man. It ain't cool.